Hey, Poppy and Grandma. This is gonna be Shiloh baking.
Hello, world.
Shiloh and Tru baking. Okay, so we're going to make chocolate muffins for you guys today, and we hope that you join. The first step is 1.5 cups of flour. This is number 1. And then this is the 1/2 cup.
So now we put on the 1/2 cup of cocoa powder.
Now, 3/4 cup of sugar. Now, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Plus a little bit less because Mom doesn't really like baking powder, so we're just not going to do that, right? Now, 1/2 teaspoon salt. Now, this is optional, but me and Tru like to whisk the dry ingredients first.
Satisfying. And my personal favorite, the chocolate chips.
Which this is 1 cup of, we didn't really have a lot of chocolate chips, so we mixed mini semi-sweet, regular semi-sweet, and then chocolate chunks. Which we know you don't like chocolate, but we do. Now, a cup of milk.
It looks unsatisfying. Now for the eggs. Mine the one that's a blob.
Now 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Also, me and Tru don't like how vanilla smells so good and then it doesn't taste good.
We feel you. See, it smells good, I'm telling you. Now for the 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. It looks disgusting. Now we mix. Which even looks even more disgusting.
It'll be good in the end though.
I'm dirty.
An update on the baby ducks. They're not baby ducks anymore. An update on Tru.
Bad person.
An update on the kitty. We sold 2 of his brothers and 2 of his brothers died, so we have these pretty flowers. And then if you walk over here, we have these flowers and these flowers. This is our garden update. We have very pretty flowers. They're pretty much everywhere, and usually if we have a showing, I make Mom a pretty bouquet so that the counter can look pretty, but we have them in all different colors. But these are zinnias, and then back here, I'm not sure what these are called. Grandma, you could probably tell me what these are called, but they're very pretty too. And the kitty's following me in here. But then we have tomatoes, which are doing awful. We have snap peas, which Ellie was supposed to pick, but didn't want to, and then we haven't picked them in a while, but you can see we have some that we still need to pick. We have cucumbers and a garden spider, but that one's a curlicue. We have quite a few, including a baby one, with some squash bugs, actually Japanese beetles or assassin beetles. Then we have okra. The okra plants are doing good. They're doing, like, that's one compared to my hand. They always do pretty good. And then literally everywhere you look, we have random pumpkins because apparently they got jumbled. See? We have pumpkins literally everywhere. On the ground and under here. And one thing you gotta look out for when you have a garden is squash bugs. And that's what squash bug eggs look like. And I'm not trying to make you guys throw up. I just wanted to show you. And then we have more zinnias over here. And some Indian corn. See? Very big Indian corn. Then a creep. And then we have, I think that's about it. Besides, earlier in the spring, we had these ginormous sunflowers. Compared to my hand, like, this is the size of a stalk. They're very big. But those are very pretty during the spring. Now the garden is just kind of getting destroyed, so the flowers are pretty though. And that's about it. These are them out of the oven, and we put a little bit of sugar on them to make them more delicious. Look how amazing these turned out.
Yep. What do you want to do?
Now, half a cup. Whoa. Now, a cup